What's up? What the fuck is up? Let's just have a moment of silence right now. The moment of silence is needed for the energy today. Let's be honest. You may need a little bit more than just a moment of silence. And you may need a couple of days of regurgitated silence. Okay? Alright, so let's get to this card shuffle. We're going to shuffle these cards. Alright? We're going to shuffle them damn cards. Still shuffling out this bitch. Alright, the first card we have coming out is Fresh. Alright? This shit reads, prepare a story about things that are brand new. Your latest zip code, spouse, haircut, or nose. Just picked corn and country air and coats of paint. Out with the stale and in with the freshly baked. Tales of reinvention. From love life shakeups to a test drive of the new and improved you. Alright, so that was the first card that we pulled. Other side it reads, a time you saw something familiar from a new perspective. A time when something was past its expiration date. A time it was out with the old, in with the new. I'm taking a drink of my iced coffee here. That was the first pull from this deck. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. What is next? Alright, we have influence here. Alright, this one is reading, prepare a story about being strong-armed or strong-willed, the tantalizing force of power or the push of peer pressure. The good, the bad, the status quo, leverage, bought and sold. Tell us about sparking a movement or suffering the consequences of being under the spell. The person with the most clicks wins. Tell us about a time you stood your ground, a time you set the trend, a time you caved to peer pressure. Alright, fresh influence. I'm getting that whatever influence that you have over your viewers, your audience, your fans, your watchers, the people who pay attention to you, the influence is a fresh one. The influence is, it's like a never-ending influence. It's a never-ending. Your influence has everything to do with your perspective, and your perspective is always evolving. So that is something about you. You are always evolving the way you see things. Alright, so we have two that came out here. Uniform and rival. Alright, uniform reads, prepared story about conforming and compliance. Prescribed behavior in outfits, punching the clock or marching in line. Scrubs, aprons, jumpsuits, dress whites, or red berets. Khaki, camouflage, or suspenders. Falling into or out of line. Hiding in plain sight or being the outlier. Tell us about sticking out or fitting in. Do it with flair. A time you earned your stripes, a time you stood out from the crowd, a time you fit right in, a time your outfit made a difference. Alright, so the last line stood out to me, outfit. So it's like the way you wear yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you handle things. This is the way you influence. This is your influence. This is the way you are noticed. It's just the way you do things differently from the normal. That's the way you compete, alright, with the rivals card coming out next to uniform, alright? Prepare a story about competition, siblings, regions, or kickball teams, cat people versus dog people. Give me a second. We have cat people versus dog people, gunning for employee of the month, flirting with your friend's crush, sizing up the other candidates in the interview waiting room, checkmates, one-ups, and sing-offs, tell of enemies, frenemies, and foes, who were better. A time when the house was divided, a time you joined forces, a time you faced your nemesis. Alright, so I feel like you're gonna realize who your competition always was, or something like that. Or you're gonna notice a pattern in what makes you feel uncomfortable, who makes you feel uncomfortable. Alright, let's move right along. So it's safe to say that you're not uniform, you're fresh. Your rivals are the people who follow the norm, alright? We're gonna call those groupies. Groupies are your rivals, people who do things in a uniform manner. People who do things together instead of individually. Instead of originally. I'm getting that this actually drains you to have to fall into line with these type of energies really drains you. But it's like inevitable. It's uniform at the same time. All right, the next card that we have is tradition. Yes, like I was saying, it's tradition. This reads, prepare a story about customs and practices, birthrights and rituals, Friday night football or family FaceTime each Sunday, Chinese food on Christmas Day or New Year's leap into the ocean, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, quinceañeras, I don't know, first piercings or tattoos, planting a tree for the birth of a child, creating your own or following the ones that came before, a time you broke with the past, a time you created a new tradition, a time doing things the old way didn't work. Yeah, I'm for sure getting that. Like, you're tired of doing things the normal way. You're tired of people not changing around you, and you're tired of having to react the same way for the sake of them, for the sake of the situation. Moving on. All right, we have regrets. I've had a few. Prepare a story about failed decisions, the one that got away, or the many that got away, the kiss you missed, the opportunity you blew, that thing you said that you immediately wish you could take back. Tell us of the would have, could have, should haves that still linger. If I could turn back time. Yeah, I'm getting if you could turn back time, you would have done things differently, literally, than the traditional way. You would have done things differently. Yes, you regret doing things the way you've done them because they were not different. It was the same pattern. You regret not switching the pattern because that little pattern switch could have been a butterfly effect into your dream life. A time you wish you had a do-over, a time you realized what you had only after it was gone, a time you wanted to take it back. Yeah, you want to take back all that good behavior as a reward to the shittiest of behaviors. Excuse my French. Let's move on, huh? Right, instincts. Bottom line, instincts. Prepared story involving your gut reactions, your intuition or sixth sense, a premonition or other intangible instruction from your deep down insides. Spidey sense, internal compass, or the hunch that led you to a great subway. All right. A time you trusted your gut, a time your intuition was wrong, a time you followed your hunch, a time you didn't look before you leaped. Okay. Yeah. So something about not playing it safe. Don't play it safe according to some structured set of rules. Play it safe according to what your gut says to do. Because with you, the sky ain't the limit, all right? Other end of the spectrum, we have blue. This is prepared story about the cerulean sky that moves you to tears, the ribbon on your prize-winning pie, or the music that shook your soul, your love of Blue's Clues, Jet Blue, or the person in the striking blue uniform. The time you dwelled in the past, the time you came in first, the time you couldn't get out of bed. All right, something about your emotions. Okay, something about your emotions really just getting the best of you. Your emotions getting the best of you, you know, over the smallest things, over the most heartfelt nonetheless. But you know, these are just pieces. All right, these are just events. These are just happenings. Remember that. Remember that. Stop trying to understand your emotions and just let them happen. Okay, just let your emotions happen. Alright, let's move on. Alright. Let's move right the fuck on. Alright, we have lessons here. We have the card lessons. Reading, prepare a story about a time you got schooled. From the alma mater to your own mother. Flashes of enlightenment. Trial and error, trial by fire, and aha moments. Lead a horse to water and teach to fish. A time you had to learn it the hard way. A time you failed the test. A time when experience was the best teacher. Alright, so you're about to put it into action. You're about to put it into action. And you're 100% about to realize your magic, the magic of it all. Prepare a story about enchantment, the improbable, the impossible, the unbelievable come true, for better or worse. An abracadabra in your life that makes logical explanation go poof. Great beauty, wild coincidence, casting a spell, or a person saw it in half before your very eyes. A time you couldn't believe your eyes, a time when the stars aligned, a time you were bewitched. Yeah, so it's just time for you to experience the magic of your own doing, okay? Of your own decisions. The magic of doing what you want, setting your own rules, setting your own rules. Not going along with things that truly upset you. We got another deck. Getting comfortable. And we are still shuffling. That's just what it is. Oh, shit, we got 3 of them that came out. Okay. We got 3 of them that came out. Alright. The 3 that came out are... Alright, the Temptation card. Pretty sure that's the Devil card. Card number 15, Major Arcana 15. We have the Major Arcana of the Sun. Illumination, Enlightenment. Understanding the devil in your life, are you? Alright, Princess of Swords. Yeah, you're coming to understanding of why you haven't, like what's immature about you. Even though it's upright Princess of Swords, it's still like, you know, you're still up under someone in the hierarchy, you know? It's like, you're still, as far as mentality, as far as what the sword represents, which is the mental, your thoughts, your communication, your ability to think before you speak, your wordplay, your vernacular, your wittiness, the things that make you you, ultimately. Your intelligence. You're understanding what the issue was. You're still trying to perfect your mentality. You're still trying to perfect your mentality. You're trying to understand your emotions. You're trying to understand your addictions in an emotional way. Bottom of the deck, we have tradition. We have tradition. We have tradition. That's the Hierophant, the High Priest. It's masculine energy, but it's like spiritually mature masculine energy. What can I say? I'm pretty speechless right now. What can I say? I guess bottom line, you're not really following tradition, and you're trying to emotionally understand this about yourself. Or, yeah, you really are. Like, you're like, why am I like this? Why do I choose to be that way? All right, we're shuffling some more. All right, we have the 8 of Cups here. Yeah, walking away. You already know the trail here. Not giving a damn about them merry-go-round as empty cups. You don't even know what's in them damn cups, but you're by the ocean. You probably poured it out in the grass or some shit. Anyway, that shit's old news to you. It's just an infinite cycle of emotions that you don't want to deal with. Moving on, we have the Magician card here. Yeah, it's like time to get in your fucking bag. Time to start doing what Isis does. Get with your own program. All right. Next, we have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, getting in that groove. All right, with the 2 cups brings. It's like, bro, you don't got 1 cup of juice. You have 2 cups of juice. So, hey, you know, you hungry, but ain't no need to be thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Basically, because 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not looking like the 10 of Pentacles. It's not feeling like the 10 of Pentacles. It's not weighing up, you know, the same as it normally does. But you're proud. You're proud nonetheless. You ain't hurting. All right, 4 of Cups. Yeah, it's better than, you know, 3 happy cups are better than the 1 disgusting, filthy excuse of an emotional feeling, you know? And plus, you got this fiery, masculine energy in your orbit, in your vicinity, in your grill. Just ready to grant your wish, okay? When it comes to passion. And you're ready to slice the beef and make it stew, alright? Turn those lemons into lemonade. Alright? You're ready. You're the goddess. You're in your goddess energy. The moon. And the 8 of Swords. The moon and the 8 of Swords. Goddess, the moon, and the 8 of Swords. If you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right. Let it breathe. You know everything. Moving on. Alright, we have Pink Opal. Might want to get some of this. Be kind to yourself is what it says. Yeah, be kind to you. You have to live with you. You have to deal with you every second. Still be kind. Not anything else, just be kind to yourself.
can turn water to wine.
Alright, we have amethyst. I mean, no, that's the green aventurine. Create your own luck. Create your own luck. Yeah, like I said, be kind to yourself because you gotta do what you do at the end of the day. Yeah. You already know. I will say it again. I know I don't get naughty for anybody. I'm not gonna say it again. Even though this ain't the first time, I'll say it one time. Alright, we have So Gorgeous. This one is mine. I own this stone. Alright, remember your words. Rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Remember your word. You're beautiful. Remember your word. There's nothing more that we need to say about that. Well said. Create your own luck. Be kind to yourself. Remember your word. And then there's our amethyst. Alright, trust your intuition. Again, the theme comes out again. You be knowing. You be knowing. You be knowing. There's no need to explain. Stop trying to understand that which you already know. Stop trying to understand that which you already know. Stop asking for explanations for people who don't even understand themselves. Stop looking for compromise with people who don't even compromise with their highest self. Ever. Stop it with the expectations from others and expect better from yourself, first and foremost. Yeah, I'm getting it like it's tight. It's feeling tight. The energy's been tight around you. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. Get crystal clear. Yeah, time to clear that. It's tight. It's real congested. It's smoky. Smoke and mirrors playing. People playing. It's real foggy. Yeah, time to beat that mattress. All right, guys. Bye. Prophecies of the Players. We're signing off. See ya.
Tell me turn to wine.